Hello, good morning. Day 576. Since 59 hostages have been brutally, barbarically, violently, and inhumanely were kidnapped to the hell called Gaza by the inhumane, barbaric, rapist, modern-day Nazis, monsters of Hamas, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, UNRWA, the UN, Al Jazeera, the Red Cross, and just the regular civilians of Gaza. We are here every morning, never giving up, to demand from these inhumane, barbaric, rapists, modern-day Nazis, monsters, to surrender and let all of the 59 hostages go immediately, at once, in one phase, in one bus. All of them together, no one is left behind, and Israel should give up nothing. We will continue to defend ourselves with whatever means necessary, and we will continue the war as long as we have 59 hostages there and as long as Hamas is still in power. We will not allow them to continue threatening Israel. We will not just sit down, lay down our arms, end the war so they can give us, hopefully will give us the hostages, who knows if they would, and then continuously attacking us and commit more atrocities and kidnap more people. We would end them. And the ones who were caught alive and with enough evidence were brought into justice in Israel for the first time in 6 decades, Israel will hang them, will give them the death penalty they desperately deserve. Israel will, for the first time since Eichmann, would bring justice and accountability for those who committed the worst atrocities against Jews. I salute Israel for this decision, and I would like to see justice brought for all victims of October 7th with this punishment. We must hold them accountable, if it is at court or if it is in Gaza, wherever they choose. IDF have lost 2 soldiers yesterday with clashes in a battle in Gaza. May they rest in peace and their memory forever be a blessing. But the IDF also preparing for the largest ground operation in Gaza yet. They enlisting more and more reserves. Wishing good luck for the soldiers. One of them is my brother-in-law, who is right now serving in the reserves. Prayers for safety for all IDF soldiers and prayers for the released, if not rescued, of all of our 59 hostages. Meanwhile, the Houthis, who claiming that they attacking Israel in order to stand out for the brothers and sisters, the Palestinian people, but they're full of shit. They just want to annihilate Israel. They have shot in the last month over 26 rockets at Israel, ballistic missiles. Yes, this morning in Israel, one finally of these missiles was missed. Both systems that were supposed to try to intercept this rocket missed, and unfortunately, as nothing is perfect in life, we see this direct attack at our international airport, Ben Gurion. Thankfully, by a miracle, this rocket didn't land on the terminal, but you had hundreds and hundreds of passengers waiting to board the flights. The rockets landed in a land, just in a field outside, really close to the airport, with the damage, with the blast and shock. We had some people who were lightly injured and were taken to the hospital, but no actual damage because of a direct hit by anyone. Thank God. This is miracles. These are miracles that are happening in Israel almost on a daily basis. It is whatever the man themselves cannot stop, then some divine intervene, comes in and protect lives. We, a nation that stands for good against evil. We want our people back. We're fighting in Gaza. There's a war in Gaza, not a genocide, because we want to bring back our people, and we want to hold those who massacred us in this brutal October 7th. We want to hold them accountable, and we want to ensure that a massacre like this will never happen again. But the Houthis, they're not trying to stand for Palestinians. They're trying to kill as many Israelis and non-Israelis as possible, because in the airport you have other nationalities as well coming into Israel, flying out of Israel. Due to this attack, obviously you have now foreign airlines canceling the flights, continuously to damage the tourism of Israel, of course. And the Houthis must be held accountable. I don't understand how with the United States going after them and attacking them as much, they still have the nerves to shoot ballistic missiles at Israel and have been succeeding to break through our defense systems and get to the heart of Israel, to the airport, international airport, which is just between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv, a very popular area. But once again, a miracle. This rocket landed just in the land, in the soil. And I'm hoping and praying and wishing and requesting and demanding for the world to wake up and understand what we are dealing with. Israel is fighting a 7-front war. We're fighting existential war. These enemies want our destruction. We are a tiny percentage of the population, and we're just trying to live in a homeland, in an essential homeland where we came back to after 2,000 years in the diaspora. We just want to live, and we will do so, and we will defend ourselves with whatever means necessary, and we don't care about the bad image because we'd rather live, and we will remain living proudly between the Jordan River, throughout Judea and Samaria, to the Mediterranean Sea for eternity. Am Israel Chai, forever.